Have these two pieces prepared. Now you're ready to adhere them to the front of the card. So remember, this is the two front flaps. Center them on each half of the gatefold. Now we're ready to do the other side. Once you close the card up, and we'll use the other side as the guide for where we're going to place this layer of cardstock. So we want them both to be even. Okay. So now we have the front of our gatefolds already prepared. Center them on each half of the gatefold. Now we're ready to do the other side. Close the card up, and we'll use the other side as the guide for where we're going to place this layer of cardstock. So we want them both to be even. Okay. So now we have the front of our gatefolds already prepared. The next thing we want to do is get out our cuddle bug and get ready to emboss the greeting. So we're going to place it into the embossing folder and position it so that all of the writing is where it needs to be in order for us to emboss this. So mine was a little bit tall. I'm taking a little trim off the top so that it sits right inside the folder. Okay, so all of the writing is within the embossing lines. If you're using a Cuttlebug embossing folder, you need your A plate, your B plate, your embossing folder with the cardstock inside, and a second B plate. And to prepare this, we're going to just leave a slight border around the edge of this embossed cardstock and sentiment. Once you've trimmed the embossed piece of cardstock, you want to take your corner rounder and round the four corners of the journaling card. I don't know if you can see the detail on this. It has all the embossed lines where the journaling card is. We can position that on the inside of the card. Once again, we need our adhesive. Okay. The next thing we want to do is get our Cuttlebug out. And we're going to use a Nestabilities die to cut out the embossed image. The colored image, I'm sorry. So for this we need the Cuttlebug A plate, the C plate. Whenever you're using Nestabilities and you want to cut something, you use the C plate. You position this with the blade facing the image, center it as you wish, place it down on the C plate, put in the B plate, you'll hear some crackling, but that's normal because it's cutting the paper. Now you have your image cut out in a perfect circle, ready to be matted. The next nestability shape we want to cut out is a scalloped circle. So today we're using the Cuttlebug not only for embossing, but we're also using it to cut shapes with our nestabilities dies. Okay, and there we have our scallop. Okay, I've set aside the Cuttlebug machine because we're finished cutting and embossing, but I just wanted to show you that these two nestabilities are compatible in size. By choosing this circle and this scallop, we're able to nest the image perfectly inside of the scallop. So once you have that done, you want to take your adhesive and adhere the image to the scalloped circle. And now your image is ready to be mounted on the front of the card. When you're applying on a gatefold card, when you're applying an image to the center, only put adhesive on the half that's going to be on the cardstock. If you put adhesive on the whole image, it will seal the card shut because there'll be adhesive on this side as well. So make sure you only put it on the half of the image that's going to be on the gatefold. And now we're almost done. Before we started the video, I prepared my flowers with some gems so that they're ready to go. This way I'm not using all the time on the video to show you how to apply the gems, but they were just put on each flower with a glue dot. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our glue dots again, and we're going to apply 3 of the flowers to the inside of the card. We have 3 on the inside, and now we're going to use the last 3 on the outside of the card, and then this card is finished. Okay, well today we were able to make a gatefold card with some beautiful embellishments and a friendship sentiment on the inside. We enjoyed using our Cuttlebug as always, and the new Cuttlebug embossing folder called Journaling Card. This is part of the new releases that are coming out now. We also had a great opportunity to use the Score It, which is a fantastic tool for anything that you want to do that involves scoring. By using the guide at the top, you're able to do the same score over and over again and not have to reset it. So get out your tools, some cardstock, some embellishments, color an image, stamp an image, get out your nestabilities, and enjoy making this gatefold card. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in 2 weeks with another episode of Cuttlebug Fab Friday TV. Have a great day.